Rating the comments. This one's from KarEssMous. Hello, sir. Nice run from our not-so-slow snail. GG to both of you, by the way. He's talking to Snail and I think Oscar, maybe. I've seen you rating a ton of outposts, and as I'm also a content creator, specialized in tutorial for building original setups. Oh, cool. I would love to see you running from one of my proudest creations, Sparta, named Twitch.KarEssMous. Thanks for your content, and have fun. Okay, cool. Oh, he's one of the originals. Oh, geez. Okay, is this what we want? Yeah, sure. So he specializes in tutorials detailing setups. And I specialize in cat burglaring. So here I go. Just going to get kind of a lay of the land here. Lots of pistons so far. Looks like he's got all the tombs marked out. A lot of angles in this. Holy hell. This is going to be an interesting base, I think. Got some drops coming in. Okay. Like it. Ooh. It's dividing this quite a bit, so... Any secondaries? No, those are just roll tubes, I think. Wow. Hell of a lot of roll tubes, though. Good lord. Yeah, this is a great setup, man. Oh, really brilliant here, dude. Well done. That's a double. Wow, that's fucking good. Let me think about that. Yeah, that's fucking good. Let's get through bounce. Yeah. That's good. I would, if you guys are looking for some decent setups, just based on that little corner thing, that's really good efficiency-wise. In terms of space usage, budget, etc., you have an opportunity for those to go through 2 on a corner. I would check out some of his stuff. Seems like he knows what's up. Yeah, that's the roll point. All right, that's to stop me, which makes sense. If I'm coming through here as a speed raider, that stops. This allows him to get his stuff in. I'd be curious about the proportions, like how they're dispersed often enough. I know it's kind of a chaotic thing. Believe it or not, I might be getting ready to put a shield down. Okay. I'm going to waste one, but I think I need to here. Did not. Very nice. Very, very nice. So busy looking at... Oh, that should have triggered on that block. Oh, okay. So I just kind of fudged it up, actually. I thought I was safe because I had been through here. Little meat snack there for later. But what I had done is I accidentally avoided it. Which is weird. How did I avoid that, dude? How the hell did I avoid that and go up here and put a bubble? It's kind of nut. I guess it just triggers in a very specific spot. Okay. Well then, let's make sure I don't put this on a... Here, another dude. Is he, like, in here, I think? No way. No way. Ah, fantastic. Absolutely well done, dude. Really good placements. The fact that you got me on that is kind of nuts. In that back corner. Well, it just rolled in, and he provided it. I think that's pretty damn good. Whoops. All right, let's get back in here. That's just for the... So that gets you going. Yeah, there's multiple points. Love his little, like, making Harvey go around this point, too. That's pretty cool. All right. Got more opportunities for drops coming up. That's a trigger point. What we're going to do with that is I will show you. You should not touch this. This is what you should do with this one. Let me just make sure I'm not screwing myself here. Do that. And don't touch it again. This is relying on this blowing up, I'm pretty sure, to trigger other stuff. So I'm not going to let that happen. Or be cool. Really good dead man drop. Part of me wants to trigger this to showcase it, though. Just making sure that doesn't trigger something else. What would this trigger? Cool. Nice try, Mr. Man. Really good setups. You and Jetto need to go into business together. These are really complex, very meticulous traps you put out. I'm trying to think of what I would like instead. I know exactly what I'd like instead. This. Won't need that. I should be using my flash barrier more probably too. All right. Feel much better about this combination now. Interesting. So that forces a drop, huh? On that guy? That's kind of clever. So what this wasn't actually meant necessarily to kill. It's really to trigger that. That's pretty damn good. All right, let's see what this one is. There's a guy sitting there. Right. What was this one? Is this anything? It is something. Okay. I'll just do one of these. Drop, and then one of those. And we got the multi-part. That's the flames. Let's get that. Oh, that's a bummer. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trigger this like I did last time. Bombs in. Okay, we block. Splatter. Wow. This is kind of cool, man. Very cool. We don't trigger that. Just take a look real quick. Okay. There's this guy too, right? He's a dead man dropper. What? Wow. This is kind of like a funhouse, really well-designed traps. I thought I was safe as hell. How did I not trigger that? I must not have gone down there. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's keep rolling. Loving what you're coming up with here. Very, very smart designs, all in all. I think you know what you're doing. Okay, let's push on. Forward. Let's make sure we're using our shields and stuff too. Well, That blew up anyways? Why did that... Oh, because I... Huh. Okay. It's kind of cool you got him, like, tucked up in here. It's kind of funny. Wow. Yeah. Really, I mean, well thought out. Worried about his secondaries. He's doing a really good job of covering his secondaries. Oh man, this one's gonna be not fun. I'll tell you that right now. I'm tempted to go up and look high. Alright, we got it did here. More coming. Okay. This is where you'd likely end up, so that's good. He read that right. I always go a little further than I think. Harvey, man, you just messed up my... Dude, if Harvey got me killed because he wouldn't get out of the way and I couldn't get a good shot, I would have been very mad at that one. Glad that was not the case. You got yourself a real deadly base here, man. Remember, you got shields. Do not mess that up. Boy, look at all the angles on this goddamn place. Okay. Harvey goes up and around. That's to distract me, right? Something else? Get something on the shoot down. Nada. Wow. You got me paranoid, which is kind of half the battle, I would say. Come on down. Shot in the face. Where the hell is that guy at? He's way up there somewhere. Is he above me? Oh my god, dude. He's probably got a dead man switch. Holy moly. You got secondaries on this guy? No. Yeah, wow. Okay. Let's do one of these. Okay. That's kind of the chaos bomb. I wonder if sometimes that gets in, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. So make sure none of that triggers anything crazy. Does he have a secondary on that? I don't think so. Okay. How deadly is this on the way out, you think? Oh, okay, that's just to get you immunized against thinking the hollow blocks are dangerous. That never works. I think they're all dangerous. That's my secret cap. With how he set this up, I feel like there's probably a good punch on the way out, maybe. Don't, Harv. Not now, dude. Bro. There we go. Is this splatter? No. Maybe splatter that? I don't know if that's worth it. It's hard to say. No, it probably wouldn't use back on. It'd be annoying. Unless you want your replays to last longer. There's that. Part of me wants to, like, just try and run out. Fucking do it. It's cooler. Damn, thought that was... What do we think is there? Oh, that's everything, huh? Let's let you trigger. Oh, you triggered something. Shoot. What did I start in motion? Like, wondering if I can, like, kind of... I guess not. What the hell's going on here? Oh, maybe these were just fill-ins, right? So he could create his battlefield the way he wanted it. And so there's some... Okay. That was not the case. Oh, wow. That would have... Let's see. Yeah, it would have gone here. I would have backed up, so this probably wouldn't have got me, but pushing forward is... Okay, so running out of here, not the play. You don't want to do that. Can confirm. We're almost out, though. It's one of those I'm, like, excited to get out and talk about. I suppose that's kind of true for most of them, though. Yeah, this is kind of a work of art. One, it's really cool that you've been playing since the beginning. That's awesome. You only get that from, I think, playing the beta, which means this dude has been going hard in the paint for a long time. We're going to find out his maybe his level. I think, yeah, at the end of this. This is ingenious, far and away. It's brutal second. It's super fun third because of all the really complex placements. This is a very detail-oriented person. That's why I would be like Jetto and this guy. They would if you put them in. Oh God, could you imagine if you put those two and you're like, why don't you jointly build a base? Holy shit, would that suck for anyone trying to get in there? Because this guy understands setups like you wouldn't fucking believe. I mean, he's really predicting your movements, where you should go. Your natural, like, oh, I'm gonna go. You know, if I trigger this, I'm backing up. Like, he's got that covered. Of course. Jetto being all the weaknesses probably removed. You know, he'd insulate. This might be, fine. Already it might be insulated, but I think between the two of them, you just create like a fucking hard base. That's really clever. Yeah, very ingenious. Your setups, your bomb, even the efficiency with the two lava blocks, kitty corner, where they roll in and they can go down either, and that's like a huge swath because it's a turn. But you're really just one block next to each other. You don't realize that's covering like a pretty large area. And for very little budget, it's really good. He packed in a lot of shit in this thing, and everything's pretty dangerous. There's like one thing that didn't trigger, I think, and that was the bombs that I saw like near the end, but like you could see where they were. At first, I just thought he was putting in those illusory blocks as like second wave. So there was black blocks in here that you were like, I could probably shoot here, right? You were checking, you're like, oh, this is solid. So you start ignoring them a little bit. Because if it's all this and you have like one or two illusory blocks or bedrocks, you're going to check them, But if they're, scattered intermittently around in here, you start to like go, it's just, he's building around what was given. But really, this is like really good. Right down to the Gen Mat grab where it's like very clear. It seems to be safe. Like just go in and get it. And really, it's a bait in. The bombs are coming, and I think in his case they went chaotically in the wrong direction. I don't know if they reached me, if I blocked. I can't remember. I think I blocked though. But that's got kind of a chaotic element, which is fun for him because when you get it, it's like, is the bomb's going to get him this time? Is it going to shoot down there perfectly or whatever? Just a lot of like. This is someone who's tried a lot, who's watched a lot, who's experimented a lot. and really refined his kind of build. So if you want to check it out yourself, it's Sparta, which is like a really cool name for this because you do feel like you got to be a Sparta to get out of there. 4 kills. There isn't a single one of those that I felt was undeserved at all. Not that, you know what I mean? There are times where I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. Like I should have gotten out in, 6 deaths instead of 8. This is absolutely fine. He got me 4 times, me really trying with what I think is a really good kit. I didn't use my shield a couple times. That's, whatever. But that's still my failing, not his, Still deserved 100%. I would check him out. Twitch.KarEssMous. Let me know if I said that correct. KarEssMous. Twitch.KarEssMous. If he makes tutorial guides on how to do setups, I would recommend jumping in. This is not, none of this is like, yeah, it's clever. Go check him out. Judo and this guy, I would recommend looking into their stuff. It's really good. This looks really cool, by the way. Ingenious, brutal, fun, artistic. I even like the angles on this. This looks like a piece of asteroid rock that someone's ripped out. It's charred and like stuck in the sand. And you got to find the diamond in the rough. I'm not sure what these are, other than just drawings, maybe. I don't know if there's some overreaching design that I'm missing out on. 393. Holy shit, he has been on here since the beginning. This is just a cool. I would keep this up always. I would almost bookmark this if possible, if they ever allow that, just so you can kind of get in here and look at how he sets up some of these bomb drops, because this is clever shit. It's really hard to avoid. Bombs are one of those tricky things where, like, I'm safe here for this trap. Now with bombs, sometimes they get up, sometimes they don't. It's kind of a crapshoot. So all in all, I think he utilized everything extremely well. Everything was done well. I felt pressured. There wasn't any back pressure I can think of, which maybe would be like one thing to add, but you don't really need it. Well, maybe you put a couple like bloodlusters that come in from behind and push people in, and force bomb, triggers. I don't know. It's prestige 10, so it's done. But man, really good job on this. Really, really like this. Thanks for sending that in, man.